那这个离心机还让大家看吗？离心机还让大家看吗？
So anyone, do you have any interest with our centrifuge? You could just say it, and our research and development part technicians here could give you some support.
看来离心机卖的也一般。离心机。对对，其实离心机你们离心机卖挺好的 ，wonderful, good quality 哎，这个那个标准制定智联都在这儿了哈，这个安全柜应该都在这儿了。
哦，它是就它不是那个的。
清理啊。这个就是那个叫生物。
This item, Biosafety cabinet. Now, this afternoon, we will mainly focus on three big categories. This classic, standard, and smart IoT series. So this real machine already there. So the contents I introduced today including 30 contents. So firstly, part code nomenclature guide, appearance and structure, and common feature, control panel operation, installation, and principle of operation, wire diagram, electrical parts, main control board introduction, some technical parameter, this assembly and detect airflow velocity, and some debugging scheme for abnormal airflow, and some SOP. So for part code nomenclature guide, we can say HR. So HR means microbiological safety cabinet, but HCB is another, but not introduced today, is laminar counter. And 1200, which means the work table, this work table, work area length is 1200 millimeter. So this part A2, this is airflow circulation, and A2 means type is A2, so it's 70% downflow and 30% exhaust. So if it's B2 type is 100% exhaust. So the suffix D means dual, and S means single, and with 2 fans. X means smart IoT series, and just like this. Y is vertical, H is instead of horizontal. This is the appearance structure of our product. This is classic. We normally named it as generation 1. So this is a digital sequence, and it's a digital sequence. This part, this digital sequence, but this part is a LCT sequence, and it's use a pressure sensor to measure the wind speed. Pressure sensor. So this is a standard we normally named generation 2. So this has a big size LCD sequence, is use a pressure sensor and also a wind speed sensor to measure the wind speed. And also it's intelligent constant wind speed. So this is the smart ones. It's with touch sequence, is 1.1 inch. And also it's used dual wind speed sensor. And also the wind speed is intelligent, constant. So this is just briefly introduction the appearance. So 1 means upper front cover, and 2, this is a biohazard, and 3, this part is a lower front cover, and there is a side glass, and this is a cock hood. 6, this part is upper support of the under frame. And 7 here is the back support of the under frame. So it's a coaster, and here is the operation instruction. Display board, glass door. And 12 here is a power outlet or socket, just like that. So for control panel operation, this is the digital ones. Later we will show you our real equipment. This is some key combination to do some operation. And this is an important function. This is ultraviolet lamp reservation time setting. The user normally could use this button in the standby page to enter the ultraviolet lamp reservations. Later we will also show you on our real equipment. And also another important function is one button ultraviolet lamp reservation. We also could time setting, socket working time setting. Here is some control panel operations. So for this part, the function is similar with ultra low temperature and other product we have, so I not introduce to you very detailed. So we code setting, for example, code setting. We code setting the temperature and relevant humidities, and do select the language, and set the time or zone we have, and do some operations. We also could set the UV lamp, some UV lamp parameter. This part is for installation. This one is important because our cabinet should be avoid something, for example, the airflow, or place it to where not place it at the door. So we can see this picture in the room layout of below picture, and position 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is for install, not suitable for install our product, because we could see there is some. This is near the airflow channel. And position 4 and 5 is the same. It's near the ventilation opening. So position 6, 7, and 8 are relatively suitable in the room layout. So therefore, the location of the safety cabinet installation should avoid airflow interference, avoid placing it at the door, window, air conditioner, exhaust outlet, etc. So now I introduce to you our installation. You can see this picture is a laboratory picture. So in general setting, should ensure the cabinet is sized at 5 points important. Firstly, away from jaws, away from through traffic, away from doors, or away from open windows, and away from air conditioning units and air inlets. And ideally, place should be placed in an area where disturbance by other person is at a minimum, and a safety zone behind the operator should be defined. So when we do some installation, we should consider the walls, windows, doors, air conditioner, footfall traffic, and other lab equipment. Now we will provide you the best practice for the cabinet position. So in this slide, this position is right. You could be installed like this. So first one is workspace specification. So you should do maintain an undisturbed space for 40 inch around our biosafety cabinet. And if there's an opposite wall, how we do? So we should place the biosafety cabinet at least 80 inch from the opposition walls. So if your cabinet's port will be installed like this, what we should do? So we should maintain a distance of 12 inch to adjacent walls. 12 inch to adjacent walls. So once there is some bench top for your cabinet, what do you do? So you should place biosafety cabinet at least 60 inch to opposing bench top or areas with current traffic. So this is another right position we could do, and this one. This is right. Also, like this is right. So this is wrong. So first situation, this is wrong. Sorry, this is wrong. But this, once you cannot escape the situation, what should we do? So place biosafety cabinets near one entryway is not recommended. So this is not recommended. But if this arrangement is absolutely necessary, you should maintain a distance of 60 inch to doorways behind the workplace, just like this. And another situation, place biosafeties near there's two entryway is not recommended, but if this is necessary, to maintain a distance of 40 inch to adjacent doorways and 60 to doorways behind workplace. And this is wrong, two situations. Do not place biosafety directly near bench top, and do not crowd together bench top and biosafety cabinet. And this is a principle of operation for classic standard. We could see the room air, this is the green ones, inflow, and then pass by this red. This red is mean unfilled or potentially contaminated air. This would be filled by the filter, past the filter, and then one part of the flow will go down, and this green ones, this is ULPA, already filtered, this filtered area, and the other part is filtered from pass-through, filtered by the upper filter as exhaust. So 70% downflow and 30% exhaust. And this is a Y diagram for our classic. I will not introduce very detailed, but if you have interest, I could send you the material. This is for standard. Standard we also named in HARS Generation 2. And smart ones with touch sequence. Now this part is a Y diagram. It also belongs to the Y diagram. This is our board. This is for HR. This is for classic HR 30, 40, and 40 B2. So for every connector definition, this is a connector. And the connector definition, we have listed very detailed to you. So once any part has default, you could check by yourself firstly. There are very detailed information. For example, the CN1, this Y connection is like this. So the parts, the component is connected. We already list the clear pictures to you. And the position where the parts is in our product and also the corresponding working parameters. So just give you example. So CN5, you can CN5, this connected six different colors wires, and this part is this our contact is our sequence. So, and this is key press. So for generation 1, this is key press sequence together. So it's on lamp box cover, the box cover. So it's 5 voltage. And this is for standard main control board connector definition. The same. Just give you example. For example, CN23 on the main control board is connected Y, black wire is 12 voltage, and a blue wire is ground. And this component connected is switching is connect to a 12 voltage switching power supply, and electrical parameter is 12 voltage and 25 volt. And this part is the main control board, the connect definition for the smart ones. The same logic. So if you, this table's function is to help you to do some troubleshooting. And this part is the electrical part specification for our product. It's including all the main electrical components for our product. The same logic with the definition of the connector. So we list, this is for classic, we list all the important components for this product. For example, give you an example. So this first one is a recessed circuit breaker. This is circuit breaker. So this number is spare parts number for this component. And this we also provide the main parameter. The rate current is 12 ampere, and we stand voltage strength, and some insulation resistance is 500 voltage, and rated short circuit capacity, and etc. So this is a picture of the component. And this part, all this part is switching power supply we used. And this part is electrical part specification for smart IoT. And some technical parameters for classic. This part tells you how to release the filter, give you some guide. When you met this problem, just follow these steps to do it. And this is replace a new wind speed sensor. So the picture 1 and picture 2 steps. So firstly, you should loosen the 4 screw, like here, 4 screws, and fastened at the bottom of the sensor with a plus driver, and pull out the wind speed sensor and replace with a new one. And here is the detect airflow velocity. This is some test how to test the downdraft flow rate and intake airflow rate. So this part is told us when there is some airflow abnormally in the safety cabinet. You know, sometimes this normally happens frequently. So tells us how to do it. So this part is very important. Once you met this, you know, wind speed is abnormal, you could see this part firstly and do some solution by yourself firstly. And this is for classic for solution for abnormal airflow in safety cabinets. Give you some guide. You just follow this step, will be okay. And this part is for generation 2, is for standard type once you met the velocity is abnormal. And here, and this last page, very important. This is solution for abnormal airflow for smart for the touch sequence, so generation 3. So again, once you met some abnormal velocity, you could see this part. And this part is some SOP maintenance. You could follow these steps, maintenance task, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly by yourself. And last part is our installation environment. We recommend. Thank you very much. And now we will show you our real equipment to you.
Equipment. And his module number is HR40 2A2. Now I will power on this unit. Okay, now I will show you. Sometime we will face too many alarms here. The first one. Okay. If we start here, want to use this, maybe sometime we will go too high, and here will show us door hit alarm. It means this is too high. Maybe some damage, some air will go out. So we need to let him make down. But even we make too much down, the door hit alarm still help. It means, okay, let's camera check this right here. Yes, door hit arrow here. It means the door hit is not proper. And for this condition, we have marked one symbol here, the blue, the green color here. Yes, we can see here. So we should move the door to this location. Yes, alarm release. So now our machine start the cleaning. After cleaning, it will give us the airflow and pressure here. You see, here mentioned please wait. Normally, this time will keep 2 minutes. So just wait 2 minutes here.
你这个能不能在那个地方？啊？在那个位置，你这个地方把屏
手扳手。哎，等一会儿，没到线上。Yes. Now the audio cleaning completed, and he will show us the downflow speed. Yeah. But there is one issue. Airflow warning. This means the airflow is not normal. It's not normal. So for this issue, we need to check five conditions first. The first condition is our room. If the room, if we start some fan here or this location, the airflow is not stable, he will influence our machine. Then he will give you this. But normal, this room is okay. No have any big fan here. So this condition we can release. The second one is the air inlet. Air inlet maybe have some material there. We should remove the material, make the access is clear. 就是看一下这里。Yes. Here, this is our inlet glue. As checking here, all is clear. So we no need to check this. Normally, we can remove this by this. Okay, pass. This is the second condition. And the third condition is the top side. Top side, if the air outlet has something cover here, this exhaust air is not flow. So our airflow still alarm here. This is the third condition. And the fourth condition is that inside there is two pressure sensor inside. If this pressure sensor some problem, it will alarm here or not. And the final one is our control board issue. But normally this is not easy to happen, our control board. So regarding the 5 conditions, I will make troubleshooting one by one. Okay, I will check by my air here. Maybe sometime we need a more big leader. Okay. As I checked here, no cover. So this one is okay. So only the 2 reasons possible. One is the control board issue. Another is our pressure sensor issue. So regarding the pressure sensor location, I will show you how to remove this and check. First, close this door and power off. This for safety first.嗯，这个不太好，这是紧吗？哦，对，这是紧。反方向。其实它这2个螺丝并不是配套的，这2个螺丝。你得上。啊，我这不是松吗？啊？这个方向。对。得用那种。有一个啊，对这儿。上一次，哎，过来。哎，这个。对，先上这儿，然后再上这儿。上一次的时候，它这2个螺丝感觉不太一样，所以整起来费了点劲。10个的。有点小。10个的有点小了。哦，对。As we see, one good tool is a good friend for our engineer. This is better for this. Too much small. 有点不是一套的。不行，用那个手动的先。哎呀，它怎么这么容易没电啊？感觉有点问题了，因为我刚才还在充着呢。哇，这么长吗？过来。
是的。啊。
这是家里用的。这是送。这俩不是配套的，不太好弄。上一次我记得也没这么难弄。对，往下翻，现在其实差不多了 ，OK， 差不多，还再往下点。OK， 行，这样就行。不用，他这不是弄下来的。Yes。
他这样怎么看里边？
能稍微看一下里边这个位置吗？
你得往前。
就往前推一下。
能行吗？
得过去，有点远距离。
Yes, this is our control board. Just Coco already show us. And now, as we see, it's very easy. 还在。再往右边一点。Yes. This tool is pressure tube here. One control N pressure and another control P pressure. Okay. And as shown here, one is loose and disconnected. So we need to recover this one again. Oh, okay.
只能进手。
我离。Yes. There's one tips. We should be careful. Don't insert. Okay. Insert the wrong pressure sensor location. 对。And regarding this issue, actually we have improved the structure here. And regarding for the new machine, we have combined these two holes here. So don't worry about this issue. If you have older one, you should take a photo first. Okay. Now we confirm there is one issue with the pressure sensor. Now I will power on this unit and check the airflow is still high or not. OK， 可以换，可以上。
上电了。
先。
固定个螺丝，没事你拿螺丝。
拿个螺丝来。
不在一个。先拿上一个来。
两个螺丝不一样。
另外一个在那边，下面上。不一样。
哎，刚才那个螺丝嘞？
先上一个，
两边其实。Okay, we just fix it temporarily because we need to confirm the airflow alarm will release or not. 没事，有一点没事，我就给他说了，我是临时紧固的，就是现在给他整了。
上电吗？
对，上电。那天，没想到咱这有出来没电了，原来充。 Yeah. Okay, now we have power on this. Okay. Okay, please wait. 2 minutes again.
Warming time.
Yes.
Can it be shortened? Can it be reprogrammed? You don't suggest to reprogram for shorter startup. Normally, it's
This is one.
optimization of flow and for hopper speed. I think in this one no, but in
New one have this.
it's a different sensor. So
Yes. 哎，刚刚，哦，这儿发现，这个2分钟是固定的，能改吗？我记得没有这个。新的是可以改啊。
新的也不能改，这也可以，这个
就是这个可以啊。
对，这也好像也可以。
那一个呢？
再来应该是可以，这个不行。
You are right. This cannot. We cannot short the start time. But other module we have improved this. Yes. .不是，它这个，咱这个能什么等2分钟，还得等一小会儿。
这段时间等这段时间干。
他不问了一个为什么，就是只有这个能等吗？那其他的不用等吗？这个其他都需要等。
你不能说这是一代。
3代。
另外这个也是柴律师。
OK. Now you see.
哎，好。
The down flow is 0.34 and the in flow is 0.7. Now, no any airflow abnormal alarm. So now we confirm that only the pressure sensor issue, the control board no issue. And now I will show you the operation of this to check all the parameters. That's no Coco already show us in PPT, but now I will perform here. First, if we put stop and up button for 5 seconds here. Sorry. 但是一停这屏幕很暗呀，这就很好，可以。First, we close this door, and if we press stop and up, here we can select the module of this machine. As we know, this module is 4082, so we cannot adjust it because it is related to our control board. So we can press the set button ADV point to save and back. This is the first one. The second one, stop and down. Hold them 5 seconds. This set module, we can adjust from B to Z, and the different meaning of them. B means we should manual adjust the fan speed of them, and Z means the audio control PMW value, and the PW value means the fan speed. The value is more, the speed is more. Speed is more fast. And we can press stop button down to select one by one, like this. Okay, now press here, save and back. This is the second one, and the third one, press stop and ADV and set for 5 seconds. This is the offset of our downflow speed and inflow speed here. It means sometimes the downflow is not abnormal. We can adjust here, show us the right downflow speed or inflow speed here. Okay, the third one has. Now we can press set button and up for 5 seconds. Yes, this is reset function here. We can reset the F pressure and E pressure here. Normally this is no. We can select here yes or no. Set 2 times back this module. The last one, we can press up and down. Offset. This is the offset of our F pressure and E pressure. As we know, the pressure, if too much high or too much low, it will give us alarm here. But if the inflow speed is normal, but pressure is not normal, so we need to adjust here. For example, our F pressure show us 200, but still alarm. We can adjust here minus 15. So he will show us 185. That's the offset of them. Okay, this is the F pressure and E pressure and the filter left here. Because we close this door, so this is 0 part. And this is the UV APPT time set. You can date if you have any request here. And this is the UV light. UV light daily start time 3 seconds, and the UV starter he will keep 40 minutes. And this is our UV light left here. We can adjust by set and go down. If the UV light is more than 8% of the life, it will give us a UV light alarm. Then we need to replace the UV light. Okay, this is the fan running time and the UV running time here. 5 hours and 2 hours. We cannot adjust it. Okay, this is my description of the first generation here. Next, my colleague will show you how to replace the filter of the third generation.
他们改变设定值之前，必须有技术员的设定值，避免太跳乱的时候。
And regarding the offset volume is better. You can contact to your technical support from here or from your urgent to confirm the normal volume. If not, maybe make a mistake here. Airflow will keep here always. Okay. Please feel free to connect with us. Okay?
这个是吧？
对，
这个是限量的。按一下。
手擦一下。感觉下来有点松。
Okay, the replacement of a filter for all the models are almost the same. we just take this model as an example to show us how to replace the filter. Yeah. Firstly, we need to remove this cover. 行吗？对。凯龙，一会儿这个你用螺丝刀插这个，这个得用个短的吧？这个。这上头不是？上头。你扒着这个，扒着这个，这还有，这还有啊，上面还有，拿电枪。
电枪。
Next, we can remove this cover plate. One side first and another side later. Now we can see the filter seat here. The plate is to fix the filter, to fasten the filter to its frame. Yeah. Next, we remove this three fixing plate. Yeah. 这个是多大头头的？
那个手臂端了，这那个加起来。
这是几个的呢？
螺丝刀行。
螺丝刀行。就这个，几根？这是几？我来。这个电枪，用电枪打了。
说一下，就是我们也是这个机型，但是就是趋势过程差不多，
但是也不一
样，但到时候就是按照我们那个是吧？提供的一些指导和过程。短，人实在是，你能加强的。
先卸了。Next, we can push this cover upward. 看见了，刚上是吧？And then we can remove the filter. Yeah. 来，两边同时。
一个人在下边，一个人整个一个人拖，也能拖，也能拖。
等会儿往下放吗？
先放着，放地上。
放这儿。
When we replace the filter, there is a direction indication here. We must make sure that this direction is the wind direction, the airflow direction.
OK， 哎，等。
这个不要动。好，是吧
Okay, here the mark is here to help us indicate the installation direction. If we it's not allowed to install this filter with a reverse direction. Yeah, here is the mark. Yeah.
然后上面那个看是上面是上面。
Yeah. Then another filter is installed here. Due to time limit, we will not remove this filter, but the method is almost the same. For other models, maybe there is a small difference, but you can follow the guide in our service menu for other models. Yeah. Do you have any questions or?
This is very important to replace the filter, and the arrow direction is very, very important to be clear when you replace the filter. So if you have any questions, just raise up. It's really a good experience. Yeah.
Yes, and our product manager, all of them is here. If you have any issue, you can come here and operation this machine. Ask them, no issue, any issue.
You can come in the front and operation the machine by yourself if you want it. And our research and development part technician all here for safety cabinet, biosafety
Yeah,
cabinet.
but it's from inside as well.
Yes.
From this side, it's accessible not from the top, but from inside.
Yeah, inside.
Okay, so those screws, 4 screws
Yeah, yes.
around.
Yes, the fixing screws.
Okay.
Please. Exhaust field.
This.
Fixing. Yeah. Yes, exhaust field. This field is this field is for downflow, internal filter. This filter, 收到的。
你喝到高潮，你说一下不是几分，你皮子也不一样。这个几分这么两个，一个几分就一个。
轻易。
对，时间很长的，其实寿命。
How many
Year or more, you change any feature.
frequency, interval, replace interval. 就是大概多久需要更换？这个滤芯。3 to 5 years, and normal standard conditions. Yeah. 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years.
Yes.
How many more to
Yeah, is there to maintain it? Is there something we should do to maintain it, or just
No,
like
no,
this?
no need.
Yeah, then
Before replacement, no need to, because there may be bacteria or something else here.
yes.
Before replacement, we need to perform sterilization here.
还有一个在更换之前是不是先通过化学消毒？要不然
对，刚刚说，
Il faut stériliser avant d'aller parce que sinon il peut y avoir des bactéries, des trucs dedans. Donc, ça peut...
Okay.
Is the same for the other filter? Same
Uh,
period of time?
different.
For this one?
Yeah, different. You can see the size is different.
Yeah, I mean, but how often? Is it the same?
Same,
Three-
yeah,
three
at
to
the same
five?
time.
Yeah, okay.
Replace the set.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah.
技术实验，还有那种压缩上面，你配件你看不出来。
因为我有看过那种经济追求，我这要做这个。
对，他们就是，毕竟还是现场，然后现场，然后调节不一样。万一这个排风比较好的时候，这个东西有还有水。
Yeah, another fan motor. Down flow.
This is your question, right? This is downflow
Yes.
water and
Exhaust.
this both of them compensate to give the exact proportion.
其实这俩都是吸风，是不是？这俩都是我从这吸风，从风到进风。
这个是吸风的，这个是剩下吹风的。
这个也是吸的，也是从这个进风的往里吸。
啊，也是，
这俩
它就只有一个吸风，都是吸，对，都是吸。对。那这个是下
这个也是吸，哎，
但是70%的吸风是排在这儿，但是
因为台湾好像有些科学习惯，有些年轻的时候他会使用水去做这个。
对，
这个东西。
确实是需要这个，因为很多它都需要你把这个烟雾反正技术实验。
Yeah, this I think for this model, it's nut is missing. 这个没有。来人没有。其实卡上。
这个的更换，特别是更换的细菌一定要全面消毒。
我们。
然后还有里边测试都需要有专业的设备来测试。
有危险是吧？OK。
哦，应该是我当时抽了一下。
记得是18个点，高度18个点。
烟雾规范，我问一下那个谁，王宁啊，问一下王宁。
因为台湾那边，因为厂有些实验室有装了，有些客户就是时间到要求，但是我们现在都是习惯的，
只是演示。
它就是怕不是 SG
还没掉，咋说？Yeah, exhaust fan. This downflow fan. Please note, before we replace the filter, we need to perform a sterilization. We have a generator to fill formalin or.
Is it like do you provide it when you give the filter, or should we pay it? Or
It's another product, not with this. Not included, yes.
So everyone says one thing. There is one thing. Tomorrow morning we have a plan for training. Code room. Who will want to take part in?
This
Code room.
replacement
Yeah.
is really
Any
performed
other
by
persons?
professional staff or
Only 2 persons. Code room. Tomorrow we will all make a training. Tomorrow morning we will all make a training for code room. Okay. Code room will.
Tomorrow the training of code room. 参加吗？还有join.
Tomorrow morning we have a.
Hello. Now only 4 persons wanted to take part in code room. Any other person? Excuse me. Hello. Code room tomorrow morning. Will you take part in the code room for tomorrow morning?
可以参加。
So.
Yeah, he's leaving tomorrow morning, so he won't be there.
Why you keep talking about